Look at this Diamond Lotus Riverside. The walkways on the rooftop that join the three buildings together. That's really cool. Check out the growth on this building.
Because that apartment is built by Hong Kong company. Because they catch a wave of migration from Hong Kong come to Vietnam. Because 1997. Then after that, the guy
we just pulled off the highway, and it's quite rural, a lot of farming. And there's a canal boat, barges flying over the sign.
They put a name like that and then decorate it up for the girl. They just do like washing the plate, the pot, and the guy catch the chickens, chop the head, throw to the girl to remove the fat and chop, do for cooking. Then at night time we do the party for the family party and the friend, because tomorrow the guest will come for party, and then after that I say like you drink more, right? Tomorrow you take care 2 tables, it's been 20 people. You have to take care of people. Force them eat, force them drink. You have to drink with them, make sure that you can drink with 20 people. You drink less, you take it 1 table. When the guests come, then you invite them, drink and cheers with them, and then the party for all day later, for all day. Then after that, the next day my wife will come to my place for wedding. So that's why a lot of beers, a lot of wine, drink and.
Lloyd's talking about the way the weddings work here.
And, but my brother says the wedding more fun, but they make less money. They broke money. They don't make much money because that time people that go to wedding, they don't get money.
There's some seafood being prepared.
The present, not like in Australia, you give them a list. They can mark which one they need. But the present in Vietnam, I buy at the market, just rent them at the market. The common question is the set of teapot. Oh, it's going on. 400-500 people, how many teapot sets? Yeah. So sometimes they grab in the box and then you don't have to open to check. One thing is that you just shake like this. Oh, first teapot set, 20 teapot set, 100 of them, the same thing like that. Yeah.
Well, we've gone through a maze in a little village, and we've hit another freeway system, which I thought we'd probably have most of the way, out to Mekong. And it looks like there's more coming in than going out, but stands to reason. It's a work day, a little bit rock and rolly. Slowing down now.
Yes, please.
Take a look at the growth of the vines in the tropics, eh? It's not out. Oh, it's a toll booth we're coming up to.
And that's why Vietnam is the second largest country in the world to export rice. India is the largest, and then Thailand, then Vietnam. But now Vietnam is surpassing Thailand to become second largest in the world. Then all rice fields, see.
Rice fields everywhere.
3 crops a year. 1 crop takes about 3 months for 1 crop. But in Thailand, 1 crop takes 4 months. 4 months in Thailand. That's why Thailand they start to grow Vietnam rice now, because take shorter time. Good qualities and quantity, so that's why the people in
the Mekong Delta is the second largest in the world, apparently, behind India's.
A lot of the rice field is belong to the farmer on the lands, the rice field. My childhood, I live in the farm, so I used to work in the farm. I used to harvest rice. That time, I harvest just by hand. Now everything by machine. Because nowadays, kids they don't want to work in the farm because they learn more about the city life. My childhood, no city life, no idea
scooting along pretty good now on the freeway.
No phone, no internet, nothing. But now kids, they don't want to work because they say the sun, they get burned from the sun, and not handsome anymore. That's why they don't want to work in the farm. And it's in my hometown. That's why in Vietnam the people say, you go to Loy
he's
House
just
and
telling
yes,
us
you
how
have to eat rats.
they
No,
eat
no,
rat
we eat rat not
in his hometown.
because the rat
They
is famous
harvest
in my
them out of the
hometown.
rice
Don't have
fields, and because the rats
reputation.
are eating rice, they're
Speciality.
actually very clean
Yeah.
and taste good.
Tastes not well,
And the
dude.
rat,
Yeah.
they're not big, they're about this big, and this long, small, but they're very clean. Not like in the city. The rat in the city, they carry disease and but they eat good one. Yeah, tastes so good and plenty of food. Then I remember when the flood season. That time, no dams built in the Mekong. That's when the flood come every year. When the flood come and then the rice paddy fill up waters in the rice field, no place for the rat to live. That's when there's some tree, like a gum tree or melaleuca tree. Many of them live in one tree. Then after that they come with the boat, the same pen, and the cage in the boat. They come shake the tree like this. Then the rats fall in the waters. They come and jump up and catch it and sling and shoot and catch the rats. Then the cat too. That sleeping bus. You can they got like a cabin, you can sleep in it. So then I bring the rat to the market for sale, make good money. This time in the Mekong in the flooding season now. But the water receding, but now not much water. Because we go on the freeway, you cannot stop. That's why no one's selling the rat on the road. You go Highway 1 and then you can see they sell the rat on the road in the cage. It's beautiful. And a lot of people, they go back, they go home to visit home, they stop on the way to buy rat and they go back to the city to buy rat for food. You can, this is the one my sister, she roasted. You can fry or barbecue. It's so good. And the tourists, they're curious and loyal when they come to Vietnam. I want you the crazy food.
That was close. We're gonna bash them.
It scares you. You're not looking because you're not looking because you know.
We almost were in a praying.
It's still alive. It's still alive.
Rat is now 10 Australian dollars a kilo, apparently. Rice is 40 cents a kilo.
The new rules that the truck not allowed to go on this line before they go both lines, but now they go only one line. The new rules.
Spot up. So, it seems like just about anywhere that's vacant has got rice on it.
Well, we stop on the way at the coffee shop, like a rest stop, and you can go
And
to
there's
like
some
coffee, you can get a
Buddhist
coffee, the rest stop on the
mausoleum
freeway.
things.
Just for coffee.
That's a big rice field there.
Yeah. In the bread. In the bread.
The farmer only makes about half of that per kilo of rice.
About $10,000 per kilo. The farmer make about $6,000 per kilo in the province. Why it costs too much? Because in India they stop exporting rice because El Nino affected. That's why they stop and they now continue export. That's why the rice is expensive. But now dropped down $7,000.
I think we're gonna head off to a coffee shop or something, maybe for some rat. I don't know. There's a little dragon truck back there. I just missed
Coffee
it,
shop here.
unfortunately.
You go straight inside the restaurant for gentlemen on the right, for ladies on the left. You can get cafe soda.
This is a massive, massive place to go. Lots of trucks. Just endless. I like that one.
$2 per kilo. Yeah.
So, according to our driver, the Vietnamese rice has just been voted the best for 2025 in the world. ST40 or something it is. It's the brand or the whatever it is.
Then the first time they chose Vietnam rice in 2019, also same brand. And then in 2020 when COVID hit, they did online, they chose Thai rice is the best. Then 23, 24, 25, they chose Vietnam rice. That's the best again. They bury the rice field because they own the land, so they do bury. That's why I told you before, even the people passed away, they have to ask Mr. Ford to tell us which days is the lucky day to do bury. Where is the best location in my property to be buried. That's why for someone to bury in the morning time, and for someone in the evening, afternoon, you know, and in the rice field, in the gardens, in the front of the house, at the back of the house. After they pass away 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, it depends on fortune tellers. Yeah. But maximum only 3 days. They have to bury maximum 3 days.
They refer to fortune tellers for a lot of things, you know,
People in the
marriages,
city,
deaths,
because the
where to be
property
buried.
expensive, they cremation is cheaper. We just bury next month. It's not under this. Underneath. The
Must
top
be
to
a
the
rich
top,
rice.
but accurate. And
Very
then
rich.
in the next one, the very next place, you know, not underneath.
When you look out, it appears that we've got lots of different types of crops that are growing in this area, not just rice. And of course, different palm trees.
Palm oil, I guess.
Yeah, palm oil, maybe dates.
But in Vietnam, we have the day to remember our ancestor. We call that the death anniversary. The end of this month, this is my mother's death anniversary, 30 years anniversary. In 2nd of October, my mother's anniversary. My mother's, she passed away when she was 35. That time my mom, she only 15 years old. Now my mom, she 89 years old. Do every year. Already there like 74, 70 times, 75 times. It is the car. But for like in the car, it was for my grandmother's. And the house.
So paper mache.
Yeah, paper one. Yeah, cell phone. Yeah, the fake one, not the real one.
Oh!
It's illegal, but the real one. Really? Ôi trời ơi. Ôi trời ơi.
Trời ơi.
I have no car, I have no house. What is it?
Talking about worshiping the ancestors and burning a house, burning car, burning $1 million. And oi choi oi means, oh my God, because people asked if it was a real one. He says he doesn't have a car or house. Oi choi oi.
Did I say yeah? Did I say oh, that's my phone.
Not pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna look really great when it's all grown up, I think. Yeah.
American dollars and but Vietnam dong. That's why when you walk on the road, you see $100 don't pick up. Because that's the fake money. Real money, you have no chance to see it. I took before you see it. Why they throw the money? They throw the money. The families, the dead, they throw the money because they believe that the spirit catching the dead body, catching a new ghost. So if you don't throw the money, they bring the bad luck. You throw the money, they busy pick the money. So stop the bad luck. Yeah.
That's fake $100 that they're throwing on the road, by the way, not the
You can
real
see at
stuff.
the local market, and they sell the stuff like that. They sell like jewelry, cell phone, and bracelets, necklaces, and not only American dollars in Vietnam though, also like pounds and euros and everything. Because they believe that they use American dollars to go to Australia for holiday and car for traveling, house for living. That's what we have to work. My family now are treat party like that, and when I go home, my sister just messaged me in this late of this month. You go back home for anniversary, my grandmother's, my father's mother's 30 years anniversary. So I come back. Luckily, that's the day I'm off. This November, I'm busy on the 1 day off in November. But December, January, and February, that's the low season, and 4 days off. Work about 10 days only a month. So sometimes I work a lot, sometimes I break a lot. Yeah, I only work for 2 minutes. Yeah.
There's another church. Beautiful middle of the roundabouts here. Apparently Mekong has about 18 million people living in this delta area. They love their coffee here. Lots and lots of coffee places, even in this little area. Barbers, coffee, karaoke, and billiards. Oh! Apparently this is Mekong City.
To see a beautiful girl because the Queen of Vietnam, she from here. About the Queen and the King. The King is the one who rules the country from 1802 to 1945. There was about 13 king and queen dynasty. Nguyễn in Vietnam is mean Nguyen. We call Nguyễn. But Australia you say Nguyen. Nguyen, you say Nguyễn. 13. No. I mean the king rules the country. You asked me about what did you ask me?
So this city is
How many
supposedly the
kings?
city of the beautiful woman.
In Vietnam, we have different periods, different
Come from the
kings.
Mekong.
But the last dynasty is become Nguyễn dynasty. There was about 13 king of Nguyễn dynasty. One family, 13 king. Yeah. But before that, we have different kings: Lê King, Lý King, Trọng King, Mac King, and different king. Yeah. And this one, he rules the country for anti-Vietnam. The first one became the king, but he's not the most famous one. His son, number 4 son, he became second king of Vietnam. He's the most famous one. Why he famous? Because he became the king when he was 29 years old. And before he was the prince, he spent so much time for fun. So that's why when he was 29, he very weak. He weak like this. You know what it means, right? They're very weak. Then after that, the king is, when he became the king, a lot of high-ranking military, they offer their daughters inside the king's house, take care of the king. And the most beautiful girl we offer to the king. They're 16, 17, 18 years old. They're beautiful. And the king, he has about 500 wives and concubines, the ladies like that. But the king is like this. They're like this. How could they take care of all of the concubine and the lady? Then after that, he ordered for the physical doctors have to make the special medicines for him. After the long term of the study, then they chosen like they chosen like 20 different items, the plant, the tree, and the herbs. They put in the jar and they fill up the rice wine. After about 2 to 3 months, the wine is fermented. Then he drank the wine. After he drank it, then suddenly he became like this. Yes, he became like this and stayed very long.
Erection.
Stayed very long. And what he did, he need 6 women every night. 6
Oh.
women every night. Mr. Eunuch, the one cut it off, he take care of the harems of the king. He gave the king like 15, 20 different names. Then after that, the king, he chose 6 of them and returned to Mr. Eunuch saying, then Mr. Eunuch come to see the lady say, congratulations, because you've been chosen by the king tonight. You have to take care of the king. Then the ladies, they're so happy, lucky, and exciting because many of them haven't met the king and slept along with the king. So that's why they make the most beautiful one and attractive one. Then at night time they come to serve for the king. Mr. Eunuch, he have to check the name again, make sure that correct people. Because a lot of people, they did conspiracy. They make fun with someone else, then it's got an offspring, they say this one for the king. Then he check, he say, no, you haven't been picked by the king. Then you beheaded. Yeah, beheaded. Yeah. Then in the royal records, they said that, one night, 6 women and 5 ladies had the offspring with the king. Only one night, but 6 women, 5 women had the offspring with the king. Then the king, he passed away when he was 49 years old.
Wonder.
They said that now only 20 years. That's the real story. Yeah? And he has about 143 kids. And 43 ladies had the children with the king. Then the Imperial Citadel in Hue, that's why you go to Hue, you can see they sell them the wine is in Minh Bang. Minh Bang, that's the dynastic of the king. And there's a Minh Bang wine. So a lot of people go there and say, oh, we go to visit the citadel, but actually they go there to buy the wine. Just buy the wine only, yeah. Then the French asked them, where did you find him? Say, under the table. Then the French, the laugh, the happy, say, oh, this the boy is scared. That's why he hide under the table. Now you become the next king of Vietnam. But actually, he's playing with the cricket. He lost his cricket, so he's searching for. That's why he's searching under the table. Then the French said, easy to control him. But when he became the king, he opposition against the French. He went to the beach, he played with the sand. Then after that, the soldier come and pour the water, wash his hands. He say, my hand get dirty, we can wash by water. How about our country, the French here, what should we do? No one's scared, no one said what is scared, say, we fight. Yeah. Then later he joined into movement when he was 18 years old. And then he was arrested, then the French exiled him to Madagascar. Yeah. All right.
How beautiful is that? Look at the detail. France 2 from Bordeaux in 1911, it says. So we're waiting about 5 minutes for the boat. And conveniently we're in the souvenir shop waiting.